Paul said in the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4, verse 16 to 17, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a loud shout, with the voice of the archangel, and the dead in Christ shall rise first, and we that we are alive, we shall be caught up together to meet them in the sky. In verse 18, wherefore comfort ye with these words, comfort ye, we shall be together with them. It's going to be a glorious day. That event is going to be a mighty day. It's going to be a mighty event. Are you preparing for it? Are you preparing for the coming of Jesus Christ? If he should come today, are you preparing? Look at the mystery that God gave Paul. Because Jesus Christ have promised us that he was going to come back. Even in the book of Acts chapter 1, if you read from verse 1 downward, when his disciples were bidding him farewell, and he was giving them farewell message, it got to a point when he was taken up by the sky, the two angels appeared to the disciples, and they said, just as you have seen Jesus Christ being taken away into the sky, so shall he come, shall he descend. That day is coming, that is going to come back. And that was what the mystery that Paul gave in a very clarified way to the church of the Thessalonians, because the church of Thessalonians was facing a lot of persecution as a Gentile church from the people all around, and he was giving them that to comfort them. That coming of Jesus Christ should be the message of comfort, message of motivations to we Christians. But to the unbelievers, it is madness to them. They can never take it because it's a mystery. If you are not in Christ, you will not love that message. Nobody wants to hear about the coming of Christ, but it's coming. In the book of Matthew chapter 24, Jesus Christ gave us the instances, the signs for his coming. If you read it from verse 3, he gave us so many signs. And all those signs have been fulfilled. And in verse 14, he said, this gospel shall be preached around the world for a witness, and then shall end come. The only thing that is holding Jesus Christ is for the gospel to run the world. And I want you to know that the rate at which gospel is being traveled this generation is so great, so mighty. As I'm looking at you, the gospel is reaching around the world. Somebody can be sitting in America and I'm preaching from Nigeria, and they'll be hearing the gospel. That is a fulfillment of prophecy. If those prophecy has been fulfilled, what about the coming of Christ? If he said he was going to die and rise again, and he died and rose truly, definitely his coming back is going to be true.